It's the dry season, but it is also the time when we tend to see a lot of those forest fires and brush fires. And also we get some Saharan dust from time to time. All this basically means that with all the Saharan dust coming through, those of you who do happen to have issues with asthma or pollen allergies should take the necessary precautions. There's a moderate amount of Saharan dust out there that will likely continue into Friday. Meanwhile, the Environmental Management Agency has their air quality stations around the border of Spain as well as down towards central Trinidad along the west coast, and it has gone up to a moderate level. So basically, if you happen to have issues with allergies as well as asthma, take the necessary precautions, especially with the Saharan dust as well as some of those brush fires. Now, across Trinidad and Tobago tonight, we're looking at hazy conditions across Tobago. Not much is set to change through Friday morning and afternoon. There may be a bit of moisture around to likely bring a localized shower, but most of those showers should be fairly brief across Tobago on Friday. Tonight for Trinidad, mostly clear and also quite mild. You will notice that all of the sunshine turning to hazy conditions throughout your morning into the afternoon as well. There's only the slight chance of a stray shower, maybe favouring some of those localised hillsides, especially around Diego Martin or around Maraval. For those of you in central and southern areas of Trinidad, a bit of cloudiness coming off the sea may bring a few brief showers, but overall you will notice some hazy sunshine continuing across central and southern Trinidad through Friday. Now tonight we're looking at a low of 23 degrees Celsius across Piarco, 24 for Crown Point, no higher than 31 degrees Celsius for the most part across Trinidad and Tobago on Friday. Now, the Saharan dust will remain at moderate concentrations through Saturday. Eventually, on Sunday, it will begin to fade. We should be seeing clearer skies, more sunshine expected on Monday as we start the new working week. But temperatures still hovering about 31 degrees Celsius through the weekend. Now, for those heading offshore, the fresh easterly winds will continue to bring some whitecaps, but only a moderate chop is expected offshore up to 2 meters. And a mix of swells, northerly swells meeting easterly swells, but more easterly swells are set to prevail as you go into Saturday and Sunday. If you are heading out, you have your high tide at 8 a.m. Now, across the Eastern Caribbean, it's been mostly settled. They're also getting some Saharan dust as well. We only have a few frontal systems passing through, and most of those coming into parts of Western Cuba. So it's no surprise then that Havana will be cloudy with occasional showers as they go through there Friday. For Jamaica, looking at partly sunny skies, 30 degrees Celsius here, as well as for Santo Domingo. And for the Eastern Caribbean, the hazy sunshine will continue, especially for those in central and southern parts of the Eastern Caribbean. That is through the Windward Islands, looking for Grenada, as well as parts of Barbados. And then down towards Georgetown, occasionally cloudy with a few passing showers expected here. But for us, Trinidad and Tobago, dull and hazy with just a passing shower on a Friday, all the while still feeling comfortable at 31 degrees Celsius. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.